I be out like a light, 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 like a light.
Welcome to Casual Conversation, where the topics are casual, but the convos are not. We are your hosts. I'm Deandra.
And I'm Clayton.
And I'm Irene.
And today's casual conversation is no, a word, a sentence, an explanation. Woo. All right. Let's get into this definition here. So, no, a negative reply, a word used to express a negative answer. A negative reply, a word used to express a negative answer. Now, do we want to dissect that definition real quick, or do we want to?
Let's dissect it.
We
Because
can most definitely dissect it because I think that's partially the reason why a lot of people struggle with saying no.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you.
Great point.
I'm going to piggyback off of Clayton and say the reason why they struggle with saying no is because they see it as a negative.
Yes.
Just the
That word
definition.
negative is just like,
Right.
this is why we all struggle with this.
Negative is twice in that definition.
Yeah.
Twice.
A double negative.
It's a double
Isn't a
negative.
double negative a positive?
Oh,
Yeah.
In math.
I love how you reframe that.
Seriously.
She's a mathematician.
And
Ooh,
that's
not
why
really,
you need to
y'all.
work on and that's another reason why you need to work on telling people no. Because some
Yeah.
people need to be told no.
No.
Agreed.
So,
No. Is no a negative?
no.
That's a good question.
Period. No.
It can be.
Okay.
I think it's situational.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I think it's situational.
I most definitely agree with that.
Yeah, in some cases, that no is going to serve you. In some cases, that no may not serve you. So it's very much situational for me.
Yes. I feel
But
that.
I feel like overall, though, to piggyback on what you were saying, because even in the definition, it's a negative reply. Like, what you mean negative? So if somebody is telling you to give them whatever you got, or just trying to
Anything.
just snatch too much from you, you're supposed to just say yeah, because no is a negative reply.
Yeah.
No, no,
So true.
no. I'm not doing that.
No.
Why does it have to be negative? Like,
be saying no.
No. When it's really yes.
Shout out to Destiny Child.
we need a reunion, y'all. Kelly, Michelle, B, what's up? Because I'm trying to hear Writings on the Wall one time.
Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing.
Kelly said we
so
need to
amazing.
mind our MS and business. So
Is that what she said?
Yes, she did a TikTok and let us know. Y'all need to, you in my business, don't do that.
Ooh. Okay, Kelly.
Y'all just think about it.
Just think about it. We would love to see that again. For sure. It was legendary. It did slap LaToya Lucky back in there too. 'Cause
That
we
would
could-
be
yeah.
nice to
she's
see her
fire.
because
Yeah,
she's fire too.
she's
Yes.
the original.
For sure. So, what is you guys' power? What is your no power? Like, what level is it at? Is it at a low? Is it like medium? Is it high? You know what? Let's do a rating scale, 1 to 10. How is your no power? Saying no, being able to say no when you know you need to say no, or you feel like you don't want to do it. How are you with saying no? 1 to 10.
I'm at a 6, y'all.
A 6. Okay, wow.
That's not really good.
That's pretty
That's
good.
on its way,
That's more
actually.
than
It
half.
is.
Yeah.
That's more than half.
That
From
is.
1 to
I'm at
10.
a
That's
6.
not bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's a struggle. I feel, I don't have that guilty feeling no more. Sometimes I feel like I've been set free when I say no now. So,
Okay. 6. Let's hear it. Come on, the Andra. What is it?
I'm gonna say I'm at like a strong 5 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at a solid 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, before this, I was like a -2. Like, okay, well, I guess I can just, no.
No.
Okay, no.
Okay. Got you.
Where you at?
I am in between you guys. I'm at a 5.5. I'm right in between. I'm in the 0.5. I'm a little
You
extra.
moving up to the 6.
I'm moving moving up. I'm almost there.
You are.
Wait till next month. By the end of the year, my goal is to be at a 7. I don't want to be at a 10 because like those people are just like, it's everything they say is
Yeah,
no.
literally just no.
I don't want to do that, but I want to be at 7. To me, is healthy, like a nice, robust 7.
That makes sense. I can see that.
7.
I would want to be at a solid 8.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not trying to go all the way to 10. I'll stay at an 8.
Okay.
Because I don't mind I love, helping people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always lend a hand. So
Yeah.
Got
I'll be
you.
at a solid 8. I'll stay right there.
Okay. Got you. What's your goal?
I really didn't think about it until you said it, to be honest. So that's a good question to pose.
Okay.
I would say, probably somewhere around an 8 and a
Okay.
half, because I feel like 10 might be too extreme.
a lot.
That's
That's
like,
too
okay, now
much.
you just
You
jaded.
just turned
know about everything.
you just turned into
Like,
the Grinch at this
exactly,
point.
like,
It's like
damn.
you saying no to everything.
It's too. Yes.
I can't have no. I can't get no Capri Sun. Like kids gonna be looking at you
mad at
crazy. Like,
breakfast?
mom,
You better saying no to
No.
everything.
bro,
I
who
can't
peed
get
in
no
your cereal?
a little bit more strength in where I'm at now, but I still want to be able to be flexible and consider things too before I'm just like, because I feel like if I was at 10, it would just be no thought in whatever was even being
Got you.
propositioned to me.
Yeah,
I
I
would
get
just
you.
be like, no.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want to get
Dang.
that closed off,
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah, I think like 8 and a half is a good space.
Okay, good. What do you guys think about it as, because we have the 2 negatives in the definition. What do you think about it being, we talked a little bit about it being a negative answer, but what about a negative reply? Because like you said, it could be an answer that could be taken negative, but is the reply itself negative?
I think it has a lot to do with it.
Isn't that a good question?
That's a
Because
great
it's
question.
different.
For me,
Because we
it's
really
like
have
a tone for me.
to
I don't
pick
know.
that apart. Right. Because
The
if
way
I
you
say,
say it,
if I,
or the way
wait,
you place it, I guess.
oh, so it's like no, or
Yeah.
no, no.
Yeah,
It's still no.
It's still no, but it's a
softer no?
If you give a softer no, it's just kind of like it comes off a little different,
Right. I
And
think-
you just have
yeah.
like an attitude about it, like, no, I ain't doing that.
So that's
Like,
that's
you know?
personality based, in I think.
Yeah.
That's somebody,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like no.
Yeah.
It's still a no, though.
It's still a no.
How is that reply? Is the reply negative?
I don't think so. I mean, again, technically, though, it could kind of be the same. It depends.
Okay.
It's
It is still
situational, too.
But overall, I feel like maybe more so would be a better way to say it is I want it to not be
Okay.
a negative reply, because
Got
none
it.
of us want to be told
No.
no. But we also understand that there's going to be some things that you're told no about.
And
so
when you're being told no, evaluate why you were being told no.
yes,
Some of the things you need to say no.
yes,
And you need to be told no as well.
yes.
I
Gotcha.
mean, you
'Cause
don't
some
want to
people
be
need
yes, yes,
to be
yes.
stopped.
You
Some people gotta be
guys.
stopped.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely
Too
have.
many yeses can create a
That's true.
disaster.
Yeah,
I struggle with hearing no. I do. I have to admit that, and I am getting
Did you
a
hear
lot
when
better.
you were younger, or did you just like a?
You know what my mom would tell me? We'll see. That drove me nuts. I
I'm a
would have
will
loved.
seer. I'm a will seer.
I was about to say
Stop.
she
I
is
will
good.
Stop
man.
doing that to your
will
kids.
See you to death. But see, our logic
Stop
is that's better than a no.
Yeah.
But I know we'll see is a no. Like
Oh. Yeah.
Just like you
Kids-
saying about the tone. No, we'll see.
kids
We know
can
that's
interpret. No, you guys, because kids can. And we already. Your children can interpret it whether that will see is a yes or that will see is a no.
Absolutely.
Just tell me no.
The only reason why we know it's a no is because you be saying we will see all the time, and then nothing
Yeah,
ever happens.
and nothing
So
ever
it's
happens.
Like,
It's
stop
like-
saying that. Just say no.
Well, for me, it was a graduation because I would be like, I don't know. And then so I was like, okay, I don't know.
What?
So I was like,
What?
wait a minute. I'm like, okay, let me at least give you more of
Give 'em a
an
little something
inkling
now,
that I might
sissy.
be more willing. So I switched it to, we'll see.
Throw him a crumb. Give him a piece of cake.
No, we ain't we'll see. But yeah, that's.
You okay? You
I'm
and
trying
my
to get better.
mama.
Right.
We'll see. No, I actually hear her say it a lot. She be like, she'd
We'll
be
see.
talking to her baby. You're like, oh, we'll see. You know?
Like no,
We'll
just
see.
tell me no.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And her ass never sees.
Right. I'm like, I did not see. I did not
You
see.
saw it and you said no. Actually,
Right.
So I don't like hearing no. I don't, especially when it's like, and I have to be very honest, especially when I don't like hearing no from people that I know, KNOW, I have rarely said no to. And I have actually only said yes to. I'm like, you can't tell me no, really.
That'll make me
but
get
you really
spicy.
can, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
They can tell me no, and I have to accept that. And just because I do something for them, it doesn't mean that they're obligated to me to do something back. That took a lot of work from me.
Round of applause.
I'm still working on that.
Oh, okay. It's a C.
If I do
Remember,
a lot
it's a
for
C.
you,
Right, it's a C.
I'll do a lot for you. You tell me now. I might want to buy.
But you see that all ties into the negative
And I'm not even a person that has expectations for people.
The negative
or stuff.
connotation.
But don't do that to me.
But see, that's the thing.
I got it, baby. I understand. I was with you.
That's why
I
I'm
was where you were.
on saying
where
no
you are.
more. Because if you just so quick to say no to me and I barely say no to you, I need to evaluate some things because I am going to feel away. I am.
So,
I don't ask you for much.
Ooh, that's tricky.
So I get what you're saying. But,
Excuse me? I beg your pardon?
then
Do you want to have a...
No, so look though.
I beg your
that
pardon?
means that you.
Two-piece and a
So
biscuit?
then, what you're doing for me or for the person is only because when you need me to do
Not
something, you
necessarily.
want to be like, I did all these things for you, so you.
See,
I never
and you
throw
can't do
it
that.
up. I don't throw it up. It's
But
But
that's
it's in
your
your
thought
mind.
process.
It's still in your thoughts
That's
process.
how you feel about it. It's
Yeah.
like, well, I've been saying, and that's the thing. We don't do what we do for other people.
No, we don't.
We are supposed to do what we do because that's just who I am.
Yes.
I can say
Yes.
no all the time. That don't mean I'm not supposed to be like, well, you keep telling me no, so I'm gonna start doing that to you. Well, then what you doing ain't genuine anyway.
It's not coming from a genuine place.
Because we keeping tallies.
Yeah.
We keeping tallies of, well, I did this, I came
Guilty.
here, I showed up here, I did this, and you can't do this
I'm
for
not
me.
a person
No.
like that. Now, don't keep tally. I'm not a person that keeps tally because I do stuff from the kindness of my heart, and I don't never expect anything in return. That's just not who I am. And half of the time, the stuff that you're gonna try to return, I don't want it. So I'm not like that. So that's not the thing. It's just when you hear a no from somebody that you do a lot for, you do sit back like, damn, that was messed up. I do a lot of stuff.
But the tallying starts because you be like, I
it
said
is.
yes to this. Yeah, and I had to be real like, you're keeping tally. Stop it, because you are naturally a giving person, and that person
a part of
saying
who you
no,
are. Yeah.
and that person saying no to you is not, number one. It's not like they're not like, it's not an attack on you. It's
Right.
not saying they don't care about you or
yeah.
love you or
That's what I
appreciate
had to
you,
process.
what you've done for them.
Yeah.
And remember, you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart, Irene, right?
Are you really?
Because you're a genuine person, right?
Okay, correct.
Or, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Or no. And so
Yeah.
then you have to go back and say, okay, I did this for them because I wanted to do it for them, and they don't have to do it for me. And accepting that is very hard.
It is. I'm not saying, like, don't get me wrong.
Very
I'm not
hard.
saying like I don't get it, because
Yeah,
I
you
do
get it.
understand.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why it's like we want to do what serves us, and that's okay too. But it's like, that's when we go into the explanations. No is a statement. It is no period. It's not. I don't have to tell you why I'm saying no.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are some situations where I feel like an explanation is required.
Yes.
But a lot of the times it's not. But we are guilted into feeling like I have to tell you why I'm not able to do X, Y, or Z.
Right.
And I don't have to tell you nothing.
Yeah.
All I have to
I
do is
agree
tell
with
you
that.
no. That does not, that doesn't, for whatever reason it is,
tough.
that doesn't serve me right now. I cannot do that. And then
Yeah.
it's like, now you guilted me into this, so now I'm going to go down this laundry list of reasons why I can't do it. Now you feel crappy.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
It might be
Because
feeling
you
offended.
do.
It might be feeling offended.
Yeah.
I'm over here tripping because you said no, but you got all this going on. Your house is flooded. Your
And
plumbing is messed up. Somebody died. Whatever it is, and you sitting up here worried about whatever it is
My
that you
reaction
asked
to your
for.
no.
Right, and it's like,
It's wrong.
no.
No.
It doesn't feel good. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm spoiled. Okay? I'm spoiled by
Yes.
everybody in my life. I am spoiled.
Yes.
I don't necessarily like to hear no either.
I don't.
But in my more recent years of wisdom and aging, I'm understanding it.
Okay.
And no one's obligated to do anything for me,
Yes.
honestly. I understand that everything people do for me is out of the kindness of their heart. And it's because an extension of who they are. And I'm appreciative and grateful for
Yeah.
that. But you can naturally get so used to it that you just expect it. I know I'm finna ask because let me tell y'all this story real quick. I was in high school and the Jordan 18s came out. That was the pair that had the briefcase, y'all. That was like in 2000, maybe 2, I think.
It was.
Yeah, I think it was like 02 was the first colorway.
What you get, the red ones?
I ended up getting the red ones.
I got
after
the yellow
the
and black ones.
But
I've never owned Jordans.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, they haven't bought me one for my birthday yet.
I know, right? What kind you want?
Hey, you know, I don't know.
You want some J's?
No, I don't, y'all.
Michael Jordan.
Right. Hello.
Rini would
I
like
need a
a pair of J's.
sponsorship.
Right. Hey.
Send her a pair of nice dope ones, okay?
So them shoes came out, y'all. Now, mind you, the price point for Jordans at the time was like $79.99 for my size.
Wow.
This was the first pair that was $99.99.
Okay.
Now, tax at the time, that would have totaled out, y'all, don't judge me because I remember all this shit because I was traumatized. I was like, what?
She
like, you remember the taxes?
I worked at a shoe store too.
And,
Oh,
and one
well,
thing
you would
about
know
her,
that.
when it
I'm
comes
a
to-
shoe fanatic.
You
she's
are a
going
shoe
to
fanatic,
have
that's true.
everything down. If you tell her no, she's going to want to know why, and she's going to have it all the way down. But this is all it costs, and she's like,
Yeah, so I'm like,
very
so
much
you know,
like that.
108.24 because I'm
Got
at work
you.
ringing them up. I know what 99.99 is. So you know, I'm like, pops, what's up? You know, what these Jordans about to come out? I need them.
Yeah.
When I told him how much they were, he thinking they're gonna be the same price as all the other ones he buys.
$79.99.
Because
Okay.
don't get me wrong, y'all. I was spoiled. Everything I wanted, I got.
Yes.
I had my
agree.
budget for like shopping at school was like $500 from my dad, and
Not
then,
just from mom.
And then I had a job,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
and I
Yeah.
had a little sticky finger sometimes. So
Change prices.
I was coming up, but so,
Allegedly. Don't get her, y'all.
Allegedly.
Don't get her, y'all.
Please
She's
don't
not-
come for her. She's renewed. She's a different person. She's
I
not
no
the
longer
same.
participate.
She's not a booster
that
anymore.
type
I'm
of
just,
activity.
I'm just playing.
Look at the popos looking like,
Right, they're like,
in 2002. What store did you work at? Oh, please don't. Okay. She's reformed.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm just knowing we about to go to the Beverly Center to go pick them up. And
Get
he
the
was
shoes.
like, no. And I, like, y'all, I don't think I ever had even really been mad at my dad until that time. I was like, no. What? No, I really was like,
No, I know.
I felt like my soul came out of me. I was like, no. My lip, y'all see my lip quivering? I was like, no. It was like Jack, Rose, Jack, Rose. I just was like, what do you mean, no, sir?
Wow.
And he's like, I'm not spending that money on these shoes. And I'm just sitting here like, I just couldn't. I was really mad at my dad. Like, I didn't talk to him. It wasn't long. It was like a few minutes. And I was just like, and he was just like, I don't care about your attitude.
Okay.
He just, and flat out was like, I'm not getting those.
Yeah.
Now, of course, fast forward, I ended up getting the other color because I think I just wore them down and my dad don't like telling me no. Hi, daddy, love you. But that was one of the main times a no really affected me and it stuck with me.
Wow.
And I was just like, I don't like that feeling.
Got you.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be told that. But now, obviously, I'm older. I'm an adult. I have
Yeah.
children also. And I understand that you're getting asked questions 1,000 times a day.
Yeah.
You're spending money. It's a lot. So I get it. But no it's a powerful
Yeah.
word. And it should be just a statement when appropriate.
When
I mean,
appropriate.
it is a statement, though.
But we find ourselves explaining
No, we
ourselves
always
a
explain
lot.
it.
I explain without even anyone
You
You don't
asking
even
me
realize that you're doing
why.
it.
I just be like,
Yeah.
I can't because da 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 da. And I'm like, why did I even go into that? And that person's like, I didn't even, it's
Right.
okay. I just wanted a
didn't
yes
need
or
all
no.
that.
I
Right.
didn't even need
Like,
all
it's
that.
okay. You don't
And
have
that's
to-
why I learned just, that no is, it was to me, I'm learning because I've always thought no was negative. So it's like, that's why
Yeah.
I barely say it. So it's
Got
like,
you.
No,
Like,
it's
no.
like, you're being negative,
Yeah, you don't want to be negative.
So, now I like you said, we say no and we give all these explanations why, and then when you have those people, they're like, oh, it's okay, you didn't even have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Now I realize that no is no. It's okay.
No, it's no. It's a sentence.
Yeah.
It's a word.
It's
It's,
a
a sentence,
sentence.
and it needs no explanation for
It
sure.
doesn't
It is.
need, but you can give,
Yeah.
when necessary. But it doesn't.
Yeah, when necessary is very,
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
But I
you
would.
don't want to just be around here. Just people start saying like, "Oh, bad attitude," and no all the time.
But is that because they're taking it as a negative answer or negative?
It's a negative word.
Is it
though?
It's a negative answer.
It's a negative word.
Well, based on definition, but we know that it's not. But again, it goes back to the feeling tied into it.
The feeling tied into it might be negative.
Yes, we don't like. But we all just sat here and said
we don't like hearing no. Nope.
I used to, as a kid, I have more sisters. I'm like the only boy with my mom, so sometimes I would have to sacrifice. Like she would do more. She'd do probably a little bit more than for them. She's like,
okay,
no, son, just wait this time, and we go. And I got used to that.
Got
so
you.
I already got used to the no word, and I knew I didn't like it, but I would be okay. I would act like I was Sometimes I act like I was okay. I wasn't always okay, but I would act like I was okay. And then I started to, I would always say yes because I didn't want nobody to feel how I used to feel.
Got you.
So I just would never, and I still struggle with it now, like even with my family.
The guilt.
I'll be like wanting to say, I got something, I can't, but I'll still try to squeeze it in or do something. Yeah. So it's not, but... Baby, I'm working on it.
The family is really hard.
Right now, y'all.
The family is so hard. It's really hard for me to say no to my family.
Me too.
But I don't. Yeah, even at times where I'm just like, I should really have said no to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes, but I really do not want to do this.
And so what about that? The guilt that comes after we
Guilty.
say no to something that we really didn't want to do, and the dread and the anxiety and the frustration and the stress that comes with that. Like, I should have just said no from the gate.
Have you guys ever like said no and then... Have you guys ever said no and then after you said no, you felt so bad and you went to go back and say yes?
Yes, I've done that so many times.
I actually have done that.
I've done that too.
It's okay. I can do it after all. Like, why?
Why?
Oh, you said no, bro.
Why? And it's literally because we are uncomfortable being uncomfortable.
Yes,
I really challenge all of us and our listeners and viewers, please,
even family members,
sit in that no and just be uncomfortable.
Be able to receive that no.
Y'all know that little Dan sturdy, be sturdy in that no.
Sturdy in that no, and then sit there and deal with every single thing that happens after that. The feeling of awkwardness, the feeling of anxiety, the wanting to just like, oh my gosh, okay, say yes. No, just sit there and just let it all happen.
Exactly.
It'll pass. It is temporary. It will definitely pass. It does get better and it does get easier saying no, but you got to start saying no.
Yes.
At some point. Like you have to start saying no.
You do.
We're all working on it. So we're on our way.
we on the way, right? We gonna check back in the end of the year and see where we at on the scale. Did we reach that goal?
Part two at the end of the year. We are definitely coming back.
Yes, we need
because the goal was 8.5.
8.5.
I'm at 7. I'm at 5.5.
Yeah.
And then
I'm at a 6.
And what's your goal?
My goal is a solid 8.
Solid 8. Okay.
I'm gonna live at the solid 8 because I do like to do stuff and I don't mind lending a hand when help is needed. But when I'm busy and I'm booked, I need you to understand that I cannot make it. People, I can't make it.
Yeah,
everything.
definitely.
I can't do everything. So sometimes you are going to hear no, and I want to feel good about it. I don't want to feel bad about it.
Are we going to work on that no as a sentence?
Yes.
Without the explanation?
Yes.
Is that what y'all?
And y'all on the receiving end of the no, stop talking about why or how come or don't look.
Well, you did your daddy.
PSA.
That's why I'm speaking from experience.
PSA. Please tell the people. They need to hear from you.
Don't be talking about or some. Or okay, like on Friday, Miss Parker said hi to Craig Mama, and she was like, "Hi." Like, no, just be okay with that because now you're guilt tripping the person that you're supposed to care about, love, and all of that. And we are people; we're not perfect, but don't do that. Just accept the no and think about when you told somebody no and how you felt when they start questioning why you said no.
Yeah.
How did you feel when they were like no to you and you said no to them and then they start hitting you with a battery of questions?
You was looking on the other end like bleep.
Yeah, now you're upset. Exactly.
Yeah, now you're annoyed too.
Now you're annoyed.
Like, now it's going to a level that it didn't need to go to.
It can turn into an argument quickly. Like, don't question my no.
Yeah.
I said no.
I said
that's
no.
what I mean.
And that is
And then don't you want whoever is doing this for you, the favor, whatever you're asking, to come from a genuine place. So if that person says no, it's like, okay, well then I don't want to try and guilt them into doing this for me, because that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't make me feel good. I want somebody who really wants to do this, who wants to give this to me, who wants to help me from a genuine place, not because out of guilt, out of shame, out of fear of what I'm going to say and how I'm going to react.
I love that, but not even if you say no, this doesn't mean I don't want to be there for you or I don't want to support you. I just probably can't right now.
That's true too.
Right.
Have a backup.
The can't.
How about you have a plan B?
Sometimes too. Let me just say this real quick. I just may not feel like I don't have to. I'm not in that space to do whatever
I'm not obligated.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not in that space sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like I may not want to go out. I may, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
So true.
It's not that I can't. I just may not want to.
I don't want to.
That's okay too.
That is okay.
That's okay. I don't feel like it even. I'm chilling at home today. I'm watching Netflix.
It's raining.
It's raining. Oh, God.
It's storming
out here, y'all. It's storming.
It's actually
storming. We
storming.
had a day, so that's why I got these sweats.
It's actually storming. We are very dedicated to bringing you guys wonderful conversations. We are very, we got the sweats. We casual today.
Very casual.
Very much.
Very much.
So yeah,
But
no
it
as
rained,
a
it rained on our head today, y'all.
Right.
Okay, the weather said no.
Right, exactly. It sure did.
No.
With a period.
No.
Period.
Exactly what
And
it
I'm not
said.
explaining because it wasn't supposed to be raining this early.
It wasn't.
And 20% chance, and we got on the freeway, and it was
my
a
car
storm.
talks to me, high weather, heavy rain. I said, what?
High winds.
What?
Yeah, you didn't say that.
Jesus Christ.
So no as a sentence, no does not need explanation, and be okay and comfortable with saying no, and like those of us out there like myself, receiving no. We gonna get there, y'all. I believe in us.
And I know it's a lot of people out there
We gonna get
that
there.
don't know how to say no. It's probably a lot of yes men and yes women out here in the world.
They're dangerous.
Get power and strap up your boots and tell the people now, okay? We're saying no in 2023.
Yes, we are. It's true.
All day.
Yes.
All day. Look,
No.
So no is a sentence. We all agree.
Yes.
You know, so
Be okay with receiving or giving it.
we want to know how you guys feel.
Yes.
So you just hit us up. Make sure you leave some comments in our comment box. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification and follow. Remember to always keep it calm.
Keep it cute.
And as always, keep it casual.
Peace.
See y'all later.
like a light, like a light.